Welcome to the dynamic learning hub of XLR at Andheri East. A prime spot conveniently located at just a 5-minute walk from LIC Andheri Metro. In our journey of over a decade, we have proudly trained over 2 lakh students. We have also been recognized by Deloitte, Silicon India, and other accreditation bodies. Experience learning like never before in our spacious and comfortable classrooms. With high-definition projectors and state-of-the-art acoustics in place, we ensure effective learning even to the farthest point in the room. A hybrid mode is a game changer as you can enjoy the benefits of a light classroom from the comfort of your home. Even if you happen to miss any classroom session, you can still attend the same session with the same trainer at the same time at your convenience, maintaining consistency in your learning progress. Wanna get started? Join us for a demo or career chat over a cup of coffee at our Andheri branch. XLR. We don't just train, we build careers.
Hi, one and all, good evening. So, welcome back to the session, day 3 of SDP on business intelligence using advanced Excel and Power BI. Okay, shall we start? We'll begin the session. Just give me a sec and we'll turn on my camera.
Gossip and rumors, but it's not.
Guys, is my video is what happened to this? Just a second. Yes, guys, just tell me, is my voice is clear to you? Is my voice is clear to you? Yeah, good. Okay, guys, good evening. Welcome back, and we'll start the session. So before going to start this session, just we'll do the quick recap what we have done in the last, that means the day 2 session. Right, just tell me what we have done in the last session. Yes, how to do the data entries. Yes, so then how to like autofill and fill handles or fill series we have done, and navigating through the worksheets using the shortcuts. Then we have done the part of undo and redo. Then text formatting, like how to do the font, how to change the fonts, sizes, colors. Yes, and we have applied some cell borders over there, and the table borders, colors, and part of some shading we have done. Then what else we have done, guys? Next, yes, the number formatting, right? Like the dates, for the dates. So how to mention the custom dates, like in the format of dates, months or years, or the month, dates or years. Yes, and we have done currencies. Yes, if you want, you can mention the currencies also for the particular cells. Then what we have done, the height, like the rows and columns, how to take the new columns, how to delete the columns, how to take the rows, how to delete the rows. Yes, then we have done the part of some inserting. Yes, uh, hiding, unhiding, like resizing your columns, heights, widths, and hiding, unhiding of rows and columns. Sheets, I think we have done sheets also, right? How to rename the sheets. And after that, we have done the part of sorting. Yes, what is the sorting? Ascending order and the descending order also we have done. And filtering the data. So if you want any specific person data, that is also we have done. Then uh, find and replace. We have done find and replace. So what is the shortcuts? Control F and Control H. Yes. So these are the things. So I think these are the topics we have done in the last session, right? Okay. Then today agenda. So what we can do? Yeah, guys. Yes, guys. Is my video and audio is not clear to you? Just please let me know. So, guys, please, even if you have access for the annotations or anything, please don't make any disturbance while the class is going on and someone is trying to adjust my camera options. Amar, can you drop this access to that candidates? So they are trying to change my camera settings. So I think they have access. Please cut them, okay?
Yeah, I will check.
Yeah, please do that. They are trying to do that. Okay, thank you. Right. So the today's agenda, what we will do, I'll start my screen sharing first. I think you have agenda PDF in your drives, right? So just we'll check what we are going to do, the major topics, very important topics for the today's session. The day three. Okay, we'll do one thing. Basic formulas and functions we will discuss. All these things, arithmetic operations like aggregate functions like sum, average, min, max, and what is the formula bar? Do you remember? We have skipped this formula bar. We have discussed only about the name bar in the starting. Yes, and we haven't discussed about this relative and absolute formulas references, and we have finished this. And yes, move on to the intermediate levels. We'll do one thing. First, we'll go with the conditional formatting, very important. Then we'll go with the logical functions, the time supports, the continuation. All right, let me start with, and I have already shared the sheet with you guys. I have already shared one Excel sheet in the drives for the practice. Okay, so we'll start with our formulas and functions. Okay. I'm going to open my Excel. Yes, guys. I'm going to take the new workbook for the today's topic. So I'll zoom it. Okay. Yeah. Everybody able to see my screen? Right. So first we'll begin with what is a formula and what is a function. So very important and the basic thing also. So we have discussed about only this name bar in the beginning. That means what is this name box here is giving the information about your cell address. So in which cell that column name with the alphabets and the row number. Yes. And what about this formula bar? We have not done anything, but see whatever the data you enter over there, generally it will reflect in the formula bar. But how to use this effectively? How to use this formula bar effectively? So suppose let me take one small example. I'm going to take some data 50. Let me take 30. I have entered two data. See guys, did you notice one thing? Whenever I enter the normal the alphabets data, see here data is my characters word. So whenever I enter, by default your excel is taking to the left. See this nice to the left, and by default whenever you enter some numbers and it is taking to the right side. So by default guys, after that if you want we can adjust them to the left and right, but that is not by default. It is taking your string to the left and the numbers data to the right. Okay. And one more thing, so whenever I click on this cell, your formula bar is representing what is the data that is it is holding, what the cell is holding. Yes or no? Right. I'm going to make it. I'm going to take one like the formula. So tell me, what is exactly the formula, guys? What is the formula? So here, simply any mathematical symbol or the operator. Suppose you know the plus symbol. What is the use of plus? Plus is used to add or for addition simply. So if I want to make it as a formula cell, compulsory, this point we have to remember guys, every time if you want to make any cell as a formula cell, compulsory it should start with equals to symbol only. So if you don't start with equals to symbol, if you want to add any two numbers or if you want to do any mathematical operation, it is not possible. So always your formula, if you want to make it as a formulated cell, compulsory start with the is equals to, mandatory. Okay. Then which two numbers you want to add here? Which two numbers you want to add? 50 and 30. So first I'm taking 50. So where is my 50 located? In the cell address of A, column A, and the row number is 2. Yes. Then I want to add 30 to that. So I'm going to apply the formula using the operator that is my plus. Okay. Then which number you want to add with 50? Where it is in cell address A3, column A, and the row number 3. Now enter. Now enter over there. Yes, what is the result, guys? What is the result? So 50 plus 30 is 80. Yes, you have done, you have applied one formula over here, that is the addition symbol. So did you notice something else? It is reflected in the formula bar also. So when I click on 50, it is simply is equals to 8. If I click on 30, it is simply is equals to A3. But when I click over here, oh, the formula is changed, guys. Wait. A2 plus A3. Right, it's 80. So when I click here, it is taking the formula. So here the simple difference between the formula and the function here is, whenever you represent anything with the help of mathematical operator or the symbol, simply we call it as a formula. Okay. And Is this possible to do the same addition operation using any function? So here Excel is having one predefined function. The same addition we can do with the help of the function. So for that, sum is equals to, if you want to do the addition of these two, so sum. See guys, you have to notice this thing. You have to notice this carefully. Whenever I type S, see your Excel is automatically giving some suggestions. The list of words that matching with S. Yes or no? And I want some right. I'm going to take one more word with it. So what are the words with the SU? That is also it is taking. From this, what I want? Some right. So using up and down arrows, you can choose what you want. So which function? So this, see, these are predefined functions in the Excel, guys. So if you take the operators or the symbols, those are comes under the formulas. And if you take any predefined function already in Excel, those comes under the function. So this is the major difference between the formula and the function. Ma'am, how to choose this? If I click on enter, it is not taking. If I click on enter, it is not taking. Then how can I choose my sum there? How can I choose my sum there? So after typing at least 2 to 3 letters over there, use your tab. You have keyboard. In the keyboard, you have tab options. Check where is your tab option. So just move which function you want. Move your, take the help of up and down arrows and move over there. Simply press tab. Simply press tab. Do this quick. Do this quick. Try it fast. Yes, everybody getting this? Okay, then see when after pressing the tab, by default it is starting with the open parenthesis only. So previously when you applied the formula over there, is it taking any open parenthesis? No, simply we have added 50 plus 30. There is no open parenthesis, and but these are the predefined functions. Whenever you select some function over there, by default it will start with the open parenthesis over there. Okay, then it is giving some information about this. Yeah, yes, it is giving. So what is the sum of number 1 or number 2 or number 3, etc. So whatever, how many cells you choose, the range, that many number of additions, sums it will do. Okay, see guys, I'm going to choose these two. So you can choose the range, guys. We have already discussed about the range. Do you remember? We have discussed about the range. So this is my range from A to C. Where is my 50 started? At column A, row number 2. And where is my 30 ended? A, row number 3. And close your parenthesis and simply press enter. Oh, your result is same. 80 only. And if you notice the formula bar, what is the formula that is applied in the particular cell? It is reflecting over there. Getting it? So this is the major difference between the formula and the function. Yes, everybody got this? Yes, everybody following? Right. Then this is the one topic that is we have skipped in the starting, that is the formula and the function. Why? Because so sum is a function. Now we are going to do the basic mathematical arithmetic operations, sum, addition, subtraction, divisions with the help of the formulas. Okay, right. Let's begin. Yes, normally, if you want, you can try with 50 and 30 also, guys. So I have done the addition, right? Okay, let me take the subtraction. So subtraction, how will you do the subtraction, guys? Same, you have to start with is equals to, so 50 minus 30. So what is your answer? 20. Yes, no predefined functions for the subtractions. Subtraction, multiplication, and division, we have to use your formula symbols. Only for sum, we have that option in Excel. And if you want, you can cross check it. You have any subtraction predefined functions. See, guys, we have substitute, subtotal, but we do not have any subtraction. Okay. Finished? Yes, you can go with the multiplication. Yes, do this. How to do the multiplication? Again, you have to start with is equals to. Then choose your numbers A2 into A3. So 50 into 30, it's 1500. And go with the division also, guys. Finish it. Yes, go with the division. So 50 by 30. So is equals to 50 divided by 30. So 1.66667. Yes, finished. Okay, then okay, let me take one new concept and let me introduce one new concept for this. Yes, for the this addition operations as well as aggregate functions. Sum, what is the maximum number? What is the minimum number? Let me take the new sheet. Guys, it's a bit new thing I'm going to introduce. It is not listed in the agenda also. The new point. Okay. Let me start with okay, I'll do one thing. I'll take some subjects here. Okay. Okay. Let me take. I'm taking some subjects: math, physics, and chemistry. Any subject, guys. You can choose any column names to introduce one new concept. Suppose we are discussing about mathematical operations and the aggregate functions, right? Minimum, maximum. So for that, I'm going to choose some numbers, random numbers. See, guys, let me take 45 and 67. So how many numbers will you type? How many rows will you type? If you take the fill handle, what happens? It will take in the series, like means in the order. Yes or no, but I don't want them in series. And I don't want to do the manual entering of all these rows. Let us assume 10, 20, or 30 rows. Okay, for this, we have one option, that is random number generations. We can generate random numbers in the Excel. We can generate random numbers in the Excel. But for that, we need to enter the predefined function. So we need to enter one predefined function, that is rand between. That is rand between. So I'll write over here. So I'll choose some numbers. So we are going to discuss about rand between. So the new thing, guys, rand between. So what is the rand between means? If you want to generate some random numbers, completely random numbers, instead of filling series, instead of filling the numbers in series, okay, okay, take random numbers. What is the random numbers and what is the between means? Suppose if I give 5 and 10, some range. So it will generate my random numbers between 5 to 10 only. 5 to 10 only. It won't take much. So we have to mention the between the range. If you mention, it will generate. See guys, it will work. First, let me finish. Then you will get the idea. So what to type? Rand between. So 3 to 4 letters are enough. 3 to 4 letters are enough. Yes. So what is the message it is giving? What is this random? Random between returns a random number between the numbers we specify. What are the numbers range you specify? In between that only it will takes the random number. Okay. Yes. How to choose this? Press your tab button over there. Press your tab button. Automatically your open parenthesis is taking. Then rand between is taking inside parenthesis. We have some information, the range, bottom and top range. So let me take marks, right? I'm going to take 10 to 99. Okay. 10 comma 99. I'm taking 10 comma 99. I'm taking 10 comma 99 here. 10 comma 99. Okay. Simply press enter. Simply press enter. Simply press enter. Ma'am, we have entered the random between. Okay, for which subject we have entered? Maths. But what about other two subjects? Again, we have to apply the formula. Again, we have to apply the random function over there. Yes, again, we have to apply. Not needed, guys. Not needed. So first, after giving one random number, we have already specified the range. Do one thing. First, some range of cells. Well, how many numbers you want to generate? Just choose some range over there. Some range. How much range you want? So I want 3 subjects and the 10 rows. Okay. Then after selecting this range, simply press the shortcuts are simply press Control plus R in your keyboard. Control plus R in your keyboard. So R means right side. R means right side. So it will take till the chemistry random numbers, guys. And if you want to get till the last row, so simply press Control and D. Control and D. Control plus D. So I'll repeat that, guys. I'll repeat that. Okay. So Control Z. I'm making the Control Z first. So you know how to generate the random between random numbers. Guys, this is not at all mandatory, ma'am. Is we have to take only 10 comma 99? No, it's up to you. Choice is yours. So usually our subject marks, I have considered the subjects, right? So that's why I have considered so subject total marks from 0 to 100. So I considered minimum 10 to 99. You can choose anything. Okay. Right. Enter. By default, it is taking one number for one row. But I want for the rest of the 2 subjects and some 10 rows. Right? For that, you have to choose the range first. You have to choose the range, cell range. So this many cells I want. Okay. So if you want to fill till the chemistry in your keyboard, press Control plus R. And the same way, press Control plus down. D means down, R means right. D means down, R means right. It will fill randomly. Guys, getting it? Any confusion in this? Okay, everybody got this? Right. we have generated some random numbers. We'll do one thing. We'll repeat this mathematical operations, and you know how to find the sum also, right? Okay, let me take the sum over here. Okay, right. I'm taking the total. Okay, total. How to find out the total for this first person? Let us assume he is the first person. He is the second person. He is the third person, like that. Okay, then how to take the total? You can use formula, or you can take the help of predefined function, that is your sum. That is also possible. Okay, I'm taking, yes guys, from this we are going to discuss one more concept, that is reference, absolute cell reference, and relative cell reference also. I'm going to introduce one more in this, okay, from our agenda. Okay, is everybody find the total? So sum tab, sorry, sum tab. Okay, you can drag, guys. Instead of selecting, you can choose the cell range over there and press enter. Press enter. Okay, right, ma'am. Is it mandatory to apply the same sum for rest of the rows? Yes, it is compulsory to apply the same sum to the rest of the rows. Not mandatory, guys. What to do? Simply drag. Simply drag it. It is automatically calculating. Yes, guys. Why the numbers are changing? These are the, we have applied the random function, random between. Okay, no need to worry. I'll tell you, ma'am, how to fix that values also. Okay, right. I'll tell you that. Got it? So my question is, I have applied formula on this L only. In the first row only, I have applied the sum function. I have dragged, see guys, I have applied sum in first row to calculate the total. When I drag over here, when I drag from here to the last, how these cells are automatically calculating the total? How these are automatically taking the sum when I drag this function to the last? Yes. So here the word comes into the picture, that is called the relative cell referencing. That is relative cell referencing. Relative cell referencing. Relative cell referencing. That means whenever you enter formula in first row, when you drag over here, this formula, that the same is applied to the all the relative cells. All the relative cells, all these are relative cells, and it is taking these cells as referring for this total, and this is taking referring of these three, and this is taking referring these cells, and this is taking these three rows as the relative cells, and it is referring these three cells, like that. So whenever you drag this formula over there, function over there, it will take the relative cell referencing on that, on top of the rest of the rows also. No need to enter the formula or the function for each and every row to calculate the sum here. Okay, the new topic. Yes, everybody got this? Yeah, I'll tell you absolute cell referencing also. Okay, before going to do the absolute cell reference, yes, it will work here also. But the question is, ma'am, whenever we are doing some function or any operation over here, our random values are continuously changing, right? Yes. So do one thing. just do one thing. Ma'am, I want these values as my fixed values. Okay, you can do that. So I'm going to take the new sheet first. Okay, what I'll do, I'll take all these things, just select all these things. That's only the values. And what are the three subjects? You can put over here. So then see which values you want, these values only. Okay, so I'm going to copy them. Control C. Guys, we are going to discuss the Control C. We haven't done the copy paste, right? You know the copy paste, but the one more thing, I don't want formula here. I want these values as my fixed values. Okay, copy this. Then come to your sheet, the new sheet, click here, and here will you able to see the paste option. We know the shortcut, that is Control V. But what happens if you press Control V? Again, the same values with the same function or the formula will be applied here also. Yes, the same. If you simply do the Control V, and see here guys, the random function is already applied previously, so the same values you will get. The same function will be applied here. But that is not the case, guys. What we want that values as a fixed values. We don't want to change them later. Okay, so everybody able to see the paste in the top left corner? In the top left corner, paste is there, right? Okay, so here go to the paste, click on the drop down. Go to the paste, click on the drop down. Click on the drop down. You know all these things, the normal paste and Control P paste options. But here will you note, did you notice one thing? Paste values there, paste values. Not the first section, guys. This is general paste option. But what we want, we are going to paste the values, but it should not apply any formula or function to that value. So simply click on this paste values and click here. Okay, click on that. See, whenever you click is your, see 13. I have 13 here. Any rand between is applied. Cross check it, guys. Cross check it. I'll repeat that. I'll repeat that. Cross check it. So Control Z. And repeating that. So I have copied the values instead of direct paste. Instead of direct paste, I'm going to the paste, and I'm taking the paste values. I'm taking the paste values. I'm taking the paste values. Okay. Now click on the paste values. Automatically, what happens? That function you have applied rand will is gone. Rand is gone. So now these are fixed values. Okay, it won't change. It won't change now. Yes. Clear? So we have done rand between, how to generate the random numbers. You know the copy paste, cut paste, general copy. Control C plus is Control plus C is copy. Control plus V is paste. Control plus X is cut. And you know V, Control plus V. But this is the new thing, guys. Paste values. So by excluding the formulas of the sets. New point. Okay, excluding the formulas for this set. Okay, finished. Right, relative cell referencing is done, right? So how it is taking? So this sum operation, it is taking these cells as the referencing cells for these cells. So all this is called your relative cell referencing. Then what about absolute cell referencing? Absolute cell reference. What is this absolute? Absolute means exact or fixed value. Fixed. What is this absolute cell referencing means? Okay, let us assume. I want to add 10 as a grace marks. I want to add 10 as grace marks to the total of every student. Grace marks. So they got some total, right? So I want to add for each and every candidate to their total. I want to add this 10 as a grace marks. Okay. So for every cell, for every total value. So will you simply every time you will take this cell, take the new cell, and 172 D2 plus 10. Yes, D3 plus 10. Will you do that? No, this 10 is a fixed or absolute value for the total. For each and every person, we have to add this as a fixed absolute value. So how we can do this absolute cell referencing? Yes. So to this total only. Yes, guys, your sum formula is also gone. Why? Your sum formula is also gone. Why? We have copied the entire data, guys. We have copied all these things. That's why your sum is also gone. Okay. Do one thing. Just find out the total one more time. Guys, we require compulsory. If you want to do the absolute cell referencing, we require compulsory total function over there. Okay. Is equals to sum of these numbers. Okay. Relative cell reference. I'm doing the relative cell referencing. Just drag it. Okay, you don't have any formula. See, guys, you don't have random here, but this is the total formula compulsory we require. Okay, done. Then I want to add this 10 as a fixed grace value to all the candidates to their sums. So 172 plus 10, 180, 185 plus 10, 195, 213 plus 10. So like that, I want to add the grace mark. So this is a fixed value. Then how we will do that? Okay, I'll take this here. A new cell. I'll take the new cell. Is equals to, as usual, first find the sum. First find the sum of these numbers. Close the bracket. Close the bracket. Close the bracket. So how many marks? Grace marks. What are my grace marks here? 10, right? So plus. Where is your 10? In which cell it is there? In which cell it is there? 10. Choose your cell. Where is your 10? Choose that first. Do it fast, guys. Do it fast. Guys, just a second. My network bandwidth is a bit low. Just a second. Meanwhile, try this sum. Just a second. Okay. Yeah, guys. Still is my screen is stuck still. Okay. Oh yes, my Wi-Fi is bit okay. Right. So after taking this 10 over here, but this 10 I want to add it to all the cells, right? I want to add it to all the cells. I'm going to make it as a absolute value now. I'm going to take it as a absolute value. So how can I do that? Yes, for this total, My 10 I have to add. For this 180, I have 185, I have to add 10. Right. So in your keyboard, so use your F4. Use F4 to make it as a absolute value. To make this cell as a absolute cell referencing value. So use your F4 in your keyboard. So guys, this absolute value, whenever you want to fix any value as absolute value, compulsory, we will take the help of this F4. But when you press F4, did you notice one thing? Did you notice one thing? So where is your 10, guys? In which column it is? In E column. So you are taking E column as a fixed column, and 13, right? So what is this 13, guys? Your row number over there. See your row number. You are making this E13. So your dollar, whenever you apply the dollar symbol, so before the column name or the row number, so completely it will consider as a fixed or absolute value. Fixed or absolute value. Okay, ma'am, my keyboard shortcut is not working. My keyboard shortcut is not working. Then what you will do? My keyboard shortcut is not working. Yes, guys, no need to worry. You know how to put the dollar symbols. Dollar symbol. You have keyboard in your keyboard. Shift plus F4. Shift plus F4. Manually, you can put that. If your F4 is not working, you can put that manually also. Okay. Then press enter, guys. Press enter. Press enter. Press enter. Okay. When you press enter, 172 plus 10 is 182. So will you apply the same function here also? No need, guys. No need. Already we have applied the relative cell referencing to the total. And here, along with the relative cell referencing, your 10, which we have done it as an absolute cell referencing. When you simply drag over here, automatically it will add 10. See, 185 plus 10. 213 plus 10, 200 plus 10. So automatically, why? Because you made this cell as a absolute cell. So this particular cell E13 is working as a absolute cell referencing. So two things, relative cell referencing plus absolute cell referencing we have applied. Just getting it? Everybody getting this? Okay, good. So we have discussed. We are discussing concepts like we started with the formula bar, the function, and what is the difference between these two. Then we have discussed one new concept, that is how to generate the random numbers within a fixed specified range. Then we have calculated the total and the paste values. Yes, if you want to remove the formula for any specific values, that means if you want to avoid the function or formula behind the cells, so just copy them, paste them in the new sheet with the paste values, so that your formula will be removed. Okay, and relative cell referencing, if you apply the formula, just drag it, automatically it will take all the rows as your relative cells and it will give you the sum value. And what about the absolute cell referencing? If you want to make any particular cell value as a fixed value, just make that particular cell as a absolute cell referencing cell with the help of the dollar symbol, or the shortcut is F4. With the help of keyboard shortcut F4 or the dollar symbol beside the column name, beside the row name. See, guys, I'm going to highlight this. Beside the column name, beside the row number, so that your complete cell will be a absolute fixed value to the rest of the cells. Okay, guys, moving on to the next topic. Okay, you know how to find out the sum, addition, subtraction, multiplications, and divisions. Then we'll go to the aggregate functions. Okay, we'll go to the aggregate functions. If you want, you can take the same table. You can continue with the same table also. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just copy these things and paste it over here. Okay, so tell me what are these aggregate functions means. You have already done one thing, so sum is also comes under the basic functions or else aggregate functions also. So the first thing, I'm going to take sum, the first aggregate function, as we have already there in agenda. Yes, sum, finding the average, finding the minimum value, finding the maximum value. Okay, right, sum, how to find the average and how to find the minimum, how to find the maximum value, and we can count also. We can do the count. Now we will discuss all these things, guys, one by one. So, okay, I'll bit slowly. Okay, guys. Okay, okay. A bit slow. Okay. Right. So we'll start with the sum, and I'm not going to focus much on sum. You know how to find the sums. Okay. Just take them. Just drag it. You know, find sum. I'm going to focus on average, min, max, and count. So what is the average? How will you find out the averages? Generally, sum of all numbers by total count. So now how many numbers you have, that many total. We will give you the average. But here, no need to do individually like 64 plus 44 plus 64. No need to do that. We have inbuilt formula to find out the average. Okay, guys, the point to be remember here, one more thing. In terms of data analysis, if we speak the word stats in terms of statistics part, the average, the another name we have is mean. Mean. We call it as mean also. Mean or average. So generally, mathematically, we will call it as average, but in terms of stats, so frequently we will call this value as mean. But the formula is with the help of average only, guys. So how to find out the average? Simply type 2 to 3 letters, 2 to 3 letters, that is fine. So from this, which I want? Average. So with the help of your drop down, okay, yeah, okay, average, and press the tab. Press the tab and select the numbers. Average of these numbers. Enter it. Yes. Anybody wants me to repeat? Average. 5 to find out the average is equals to, yes, formula compulsory is equals to, and we have direct formula. No need to do the 64 plus 44 plus 64 divided by 3. No need to do that. Okay. Simply type AVE. That means the first 2 to 3 letters of the average. From the list, find out where is your average. See, it is giving the message. Returns the average. That means the arithmetic mean of its arguments, which can be numbers or names or arrays or references that contain numbers. Okay, so press the tab Press the tab and choose your numbers. To which numbers, which subjects average? Yes. On average, the first person got the average of 57.33. Okay. And you know the relative cell referencing, guys? Simply drag it. Simply drag it. Got it? It's very simple, guys. Very simple. Okay. Then coming to the minimum. Yes, guys. What is the minimum? What is the minimum from all these numbers? Which is the minimum value from these three? 44. And what is the maximum value from this? 64. And what is the count you will get? 1, 2, 3. So all are inbuilt predefined functions. Simply type min. Simply type min. Simply type min. Okay, press the tab and choose the numbers range, cell range. And my minimum is 44. And take it for the rest of the numbers. From this, my minimum is 33, 46, 44, 13, 32, yes, 32, 11, 42, and 22. And do it for the maximum also. Do it for the maximum also. Yes, did you get it for maximum? Did you get it for maximum? So is equals to max. So press the tab and choose a range and enter. So what is the maximum number? 64. Okay. Done. Right. The count means what is the count? So whatever the range you choose, so suppose if you choose this range, what is the count of all these cells? 1, 2, 3. So the simple function, this is also inbuilt function. Count. So press the tab. Yes, guys, see count. Count counts the number of cells in a range that contain numbers. Okay, that contain numbers. So choose the count and choose a range and enter it. So what is the count? And for all that, the reference is 3. So it will take 3. Finished? Guys, what happens if I remove this value? See, my count is dropped to 2. Yes, what happens if I put some value over there? Let me take what is the minimum previously. See, guys, 64 and 64. Here we have 64 and 64. So minimum is 64. Maximum is also 64. Average is also 64. Yes, and count is also dropped to 62. So Excel is, as we have discussed, Excel is dynamic. So automatically it will change. Suppose let me take over here 77. Enter it. See all the values. So minimum is previously 64. Okay, maximum is changed to 77. My average is also changed to 68. My sum is also changed. Everything is changed. I'll repeat that, guys. Okay, I'll remove the 64. See, I'll remove the 64. What is the sum of 64 plus 77? Value changed. And average of 64 plus 77, that is also changed. What is the minimum from this? 64. What is the maximum from this? 77. Count also decreased. So dynamic. Excel is dynamic. Okay, so that value is also changed. Okay, then I'll put some 10 over here. When I press enter, see 151, your average changed, minimum, maximum count also changed. You can do with remaining cells also. You can try with remaining cells also. Yes, everybody got this? Okay, so move on to the next topic. We'll move to the simple concept. Let me take. So instead of this logical intermediate, if I start with this, you will be in the confusion. Okay, we'll discuss with some conditional formattings. Then we'll time supports. We'll go with the data validations, and we'll go with the like the intermediate functions tomorrow. Okay, guys. Okay, right. Coming to the conditional formatting, I'll do one thing, guys. I'll send one file to you in your drives. Okay. Guys, I'm sharing one file to your drives. You have drive access, right? So you can take it. Yeah, I want to show you the conditional formattings. I'll explain it on the file first, then we'll do it on numbers also. Both we can do. Okay. So let me share the file first. Need to find the file. Okay. Yeah, guys, open the sheet. If you have access to that. So open the sheet that name is new employee data. Okay. So open that sheet. Okay, I'll choose that file. Open. Okay, this is the sheet, guys. And if anyone is I mean, if they don't have any access, you can choose any other Excel files from your drives and you can follow the steps. Okay, no need to worry, you can follow the steps. Right, so we are going to focus on the conditional formatting. Okay, so what is this conditional formatting here? Notice here things, guys. Here I have one conditional formatting box or the ribbon in the home page. Ribbon in the home page. So get everybody onto this. In the home page, go to your home page. There you have conditional formatting option over there. Okay, so moving on to this, suppose my question is, I'm going to ask one question to the person. Hey, just tell me the persons who are having, whose salary is, let us assume, greater than 60,000 or 70,000. Whose salary is greater than 70,000 from these guys, I want to highlight them. I want to apply some conditional formatting. Instead of calculating or checking each and every cell like this, so this is the person, this is the person, this is the person, no, it's very time wasting thing. So instead of that, I'll apply some conditional formatting over there, so that automatically based on your condition, whatever the condition you apply, your conditional formatting will help us by highlighting them. So in the last class we have done the normal formatting, but here we are applying the formatting with the help of conditions, conditional formatting. So Martin, what is my question here, guys? I want the particularly the salary greater than, let us assume, 70,000. Only the salary which is greater than 70,000. So how will you check? One cell, two cell, three cell, like that will you check? No, we'll apply the conditional formattings now. Okay, shall we start with this? Guys, if we are having any other Excel sheets in your local systems, just you can go with that. Procedure is same. Okay. Yeah, if you want me to explain on the previous sheet, that also I'll explain, guys. Here also I'll explain. Okay. Done? Right. So from which column you want? The salary, just click over the salary. Okay, just choose your column. So you can choose like this also, guys. So click on the conditional formatting. Click on the conditional formatting. Are you getting this ribbons over there? Are you getting these ribbons over there? So what is the first one? Highlight cells rules. Highlight cells rules. So if you just move your cursor over there, it is giving some other options. Yes. So what are the options? Again, it is giving greater than, less than, between, equals to, text that contains a date, according, or the duplicate values. So you can choose anything from this. Okay. So what is my question? I want only the salary greater than 70,000. So which rule I'll choose? My greater than. When you click on greater than, when I click on greater than, see guys, are you getting this window? So previously my formula is applied, so no need to worry. You will get the empty box here. Okay, you will get the empty here. So are you getting this? Format cells that are greater than what is our condition? 70,000. I'll apply the 70,000. Okay. Then here colors. Yes, you can choose your own colors, guys. You can choose your own colors. You can choose your own colors. Now, suppose I want green with dark green text, or else you can go with custom format, or else wait guys, dot start. And you can go with any other colors. Suppose I'll choose yellow. See guys, the values which are greater than 70,000, those are highlighting in yellow color. Okay, you can decrease the value. Suppose I'll give 65,000. See guys, how many? So click on OK. So notice the sheet, guys. Notice the sheet. From my total, this salary column greater than 65. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Only the 5 cells that are having greater than 65,000. Finished, guys. Done. A bit clear. Okay, we'll try with another conditional formatting rules. We have many also there, right? We have many also. Okay, okay, I'll explain this with this sheet. Okay, if you don't have this employee sheet, I'll explain on this. I'll explain on this. Okay, I'll choose the same data, only these 3 columns I'm taking. You can apply here also, guys. So if you choose the chemistry column, okay, click on the conditional formatting. Let me take between. Okay, I'll take the between, guys. I'm going to show you the between. Instead of greater than, I'm going to show you the between. Or else you can choose entire data. You can choose entire data. So click on the conditional formatting. Let me take between. Let me take the between. Okay. I want the numbers. I want the numbers between, okay, 40 and 80. 40 and 85. 40 and 85. Or else 50 and 85. Okay. 50 and 85. Between. I'm taking the conditional formatting with between. Okay. And custom colors, it's your choice. See guys, click on OK. See what is happening. What is happening here exactly? Between, which conditional formatting we have applied? Between, when you highlight the rules. So between 50 to 85. So these are the cells that are having between 50 to 85. So you can apply on this. Those who don't have this employee sheet, you can try here also. Okay. Moving on to the next one. Any other things? Okay, we'll check any other thing is there from the highlight rules important. Oh, text. We'll try with the text. So for that, I need one text column. Yes, I'm choosing my text column. Okay, I'm choosing my text column. We'll try with the conditional formatting of text. Okay, text that contains. See, you can change this name, guys. If you take New York. New York is there. Yes, if New York is there, it will highlight that. New York. Okay. See guys, only the New York. Wherever you found the New York, that will be highlighted. Yes, you can apply on the text also, guys. You can apply it on text also. Okay. Yes, equals to you can apply. And duplicates, I'll explain the duplicates in cleaning. Okay, I'll explain the duplicates in cleaning. Okay. Guys, in this sheet you do not have any text, so that you can try it later also, any other. Okay. Right. Coming to the next one. Yes, in the conditional formatting, see guys, we have one more rules also. We have some other rules. Instead of highlighting, we have some other top bottom rules also there. Everybody onto this, please. Just check what is the next button, that is the next tab in the conditional formatting. Check over here. Okay. What is this here? So in the highlight cell rules, we got some conditions like greater than this, less than this, or between this, any text that is matching with, yes, any date that is occurring, yes or no, such type of conditional formatting in the highlight cell rules. But in the top or bottom rules, let us assume I want what are the top 10 items, or the top 10 candidates, or the what are the top 10 salaries. Getting my point? What are the top 10 salaries, or the top 5 salaries, top 3 salaries, bottom 3 salaries, or top 3 salaries? What is the above average? So you can apply any one of this. Okay. So now we'll begin with that. Okay. I'm choosing my salary column. I'm going to apply the top. So top bottom rules. So we'll start with the top 10 items. Okay, see guys, you can increase and you can decrease. I want only the top 3 customers. Who is the top 3 salary persons? Who is the top 3 salary persons? See guys, how many? Oh, I have only 3 persons. Top 3, 80,094. Next person is 80,274, and the third person is 68,637. You can increase the count, guys. It's your choice. You can increase the count, or you can decrease the count. Top 5. You want top 5? Yes. Yes, these are the top 5 candidates. Click on OK. So top 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. And you can change the rule here, or else you can clear them. Okay, you can try with the rest of the things, guys. What are the top 100%? What are the bottom 10? Bottom 10 means the least values. Yes, you can apply the bottom 5 also. I'm taking the bottom 5 with some other color, green. See, guys. So is your yellow is representing top 5 salaries. Your red is representing your bottom 5 salaries. Got it, guys? Yes. Any questions? Yes. Okay, we'll try with the text. We have any specific top 10, bottom 10 rules for this? No, it's a string data, so we cannot do that. And guys, those who are doing this in this sheet, so you can do this top 10, bottom 10 here also. Okay. and I choose the entire data, top, bottom, or I'll choose the bottom 10. Okay. Bottom 10 candidates, least candidates. Click on OK. See guys, whichever they're in pink color, these are the top from entire. So this is 5 from the chemistry. These are the 5 from this, and we have only the least 32, 10 candidates. Okay. Everybody finished? We'll check with some other options. We have any other some? Yes, in the conditional formatting. Yes, if you want to clear the rules, you can clear from the selected cells or you can clear from the entire sheet. That is also possible, guys. You can remove them. You can clear them. Okay. Yes, guys. New point. We are going to discuss about data bars, color scales, and icon sets. Okay. Yes. For that, okay, I'm choosing the same salary column only. Okay, same salary column, and I'll apply the data bars. See guys, I'm applying the data bars. Are you noticing something? I'm applying the data bars. So what is this data bars means? We have two types in this. Gradient fill and the solid fill. What is the gradient fill and solid fill means? Based on the number value. Based on the number value, it is automatically filling your cell. See, filling your cell. See guys, based on your value, it is filling the cell. See guys, so I'll put like this. See, what is my highest value? This is my highest. What is the second highest? So like that, it is filling the bars. So with this help also, with the help of these bars also, with the help of these bars also, we can know which are the top, which are the bottom. That is also possible, guys. So in the data bars, we have again two options, gradient fill or the solid fill. So this is your gradient fill and this is the solid fill. That means full fill, completely fill. Okay, you can do this. Here also, in this sheet also, those who are doing on this sheet, if you want, you can choose from this chemistry or any other column, guys, your choice. So apply the data bars, colors. Okay, see what is the highest value from this? 99. Second highest is 81, 81, and after that 47, 42. So that value is filling, that cell is filling. Okay. Then coming to the next thing, yes, we have the same thing, guys. Scales also, we have color scales also. See, data bars will fill the entire cell based on the value, right? Based on the value, but color scales giving you the different color sets. See guys, after the bar is filled, you are getting some other colors over there, combinations. So this is your color scale. Okay, you can apply this. Okay, in this sheet, yes, you can try in this column, particular column. Okay. Finished, guys? Then we will discuss some other points from this. Everybody finished? Okay, I'll clear the rules. I'll tell you icon sets also. Icon sets. For this only, I'm going to take the icon sets. Select your particular cell and see the icon sets, guys. Very interesting. The symbols are very much interesting. See, guys, you have different symbols. Icons, not the symbols, it's icons. Yes, notice the things. Yes, you can choose anything. See, whenever I'm moving my cursor onto that, based on the value, it is taking automatic by default color. See, guys, shapes and colors, up and down. So 99. So if I choose this, let me explain. If I choose this, my 99, 81, 81, all these are with up arrow. Yes, on average values with right arrow, and below some range, these are giving the down arrow, red color. Yes or no? So based on the values, it is taking some conditional formattings with the icons. You can choose anything. You can choose any shapes over there. You can put right marks, this symbols, flag symbols, star symbols, signal symbols. Okay, let me explain with the star symbol. See, guys, highest marks 99, 81, 81. And when the value is decreased, half stars, and more decrease, empty stars. There is no fill in that stars. And yes, guys, so we can like we can change the colors. That is also possible. If you click on more rules, see icon styles or values also you can change. Icon styles you can change over here. Okay, so icon colors you can change if you want to put like the symbols, custom symbols. Okay, and if you want to set any predefined values, only these values with red color, only these values with green color, that is also possible, guys. That is also possible. You can do that. Okay, and coming to the employee sheet, I'll do this here. Okay, so conditional formatting and icons. Choose over here. Anything, choice is yours. Okay, you can do that, guys. Do it quick. If you are having any doubts, please post the question. If anybody wants me to repeat, I'll do that. Bit important, guys. Bit important. Clear, guys? Everybody clear? The conditional formatting. Okay. I'm going to clear the entire sheets. Okay. Moving on to the next topic. Wait a second, guys. It got stuck. Wait a second, guys. My screen stuck. Wait a second. Wait a second. I don't know what is happening here. Okay. This is over here. Wait, guys. What is happening? What is happening? Yes, able to see my screen? A bit hang. Able to see my screen? It is back. It is. Yeah, it is working. It's working nice. It's working. Right. Yes, guys. Moving on to this, the conditional formatting. We are discussing the conditional formattings, right? Okay, let me moving to in the conditional formatting only. I want to tell you one new thing. Okay, we'll do the advanced conditional formatting. Okay, so we'll try with advanced conditional formatting. Till now, what we have done, guys, only from particular column. From particular column, I'm repeating. From particular column, we are applied the conditional formatting. Yes or no? So here, whenever I apply the salary greater than 60,000 or 70,000, only from the salary column, I got the sales are highlighted. But instead of that, I want the entire row. I want the entire row. Are you getting my point? I want the entire row. So how it is possible? Yes, that is possible with the help of advanced conditional formatting. That's okay. Now moving on to the advanced conditional formatting. Bit confused, you will be in confusion. Just follow my instructions carefully. Okay, right. For advanced conditional formatting, first choose your entire data. Choose your entire data, guys. Choose your entire data. Okay, first select your entire data, everybody. First select your entire data, everybody. Selected. Okay, then click on conditional formatting. Click on conditional formatting. Click on conditional formatting. Click on conditional formatting. Okay, then we'll be able to see, instead of all these things, we can make our new rule. We can do the custom rule. We can make the custom rule so that your entire row will be selected based on your condition. Okay, so click on the new rule, guys. Click on the new rule. Click on the new rule. Okay, will you able to see this option? Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. So everybody choose this option, and you have to enter your formula, custom formula manually. You have to enter your formula. Okay. Okay, from this, which column you want to choose? Let me choose the location, guys. So I'm choosing the first row. Then from this, I want to filter based on the text. Okay, I want New York. New York. So string data compulsory. You have to type in quotes. Okay, done, guys. But if you want to get all the New York row details, we have to make our row as not in the absolute set. We have to remove this dollar symbol over there. We have to remove this dollar symbol over here. Why I am removing my dollar symbol over here? I want the data from all the rows. Wherever there is a word matching with New York, wherever there is a row matching with New York. So what we have done previously, guys, only from the particular column we have applied the conditions. But instead of that, I want from the entire sheet all the rows matching with the word New York. You can take any other things, guys. But if you keep it is in the absolute mode, that means if you make it as a fixed row, it will start selecting from the own, it will notice from the first row. But I want it from the all the rows, wherever the New York is there, it will find out. Okay, then after that, click on the format, guys. So click on the format and you can apply any color over there and click on OK. See, guys, wherever there is a New York, that's entire row is highlighted automatically. Entire row, guys, entire row. But is this we got previously? We got only from particular column. Only from particular column. We got this from particular column only. Getting it? Okay, I'll repeat that. Okay, guys, I'll repeat that. First, we want all the rows with the matching conditions. You want to highlight all the rows instead of selecting only particular cell from one specific column. Okay, so from my entire data, I want. So I'm choosing my entire data. Guys, you know how to choose the data, the rows and columns. How to choose the rows and columns? Yes, first click, move your cursor over here. Control Shift right arrow, Control Shift down arrow. Only that, whatever the data number of rows and columns, it will choose. Okay. Then go to your conditional formatting. Go to your conditional formatting. Go to your conditional formatting. Okay. So click on the new rule. Click on the new rule. Click on the new rule. So click on the use a formula to determine which cells to format. Which cells to format. Okay. Then choose the first. You can choose any column, guys, but whatever the matching condition you are applying, the logical condition is equals to greater than comparisons. That is bit you have to be careful. Okay. So I'm choosing my first row as a reference, but I want the response. I want to highlight from all the rows, not only from the particular. If you make it as a absolute or the fixed cell, it won't check in the rest of the rows. It won't check in the rest of the rows. For that, what I'm doing, I'm removing my dollar symbol for the row. I'm keeping it for columns, but not from the rows. Okay. Then which condition you are going to apply? You want the New York, right? Or else you can try with any other city. Let me choose Arizona. Arizona. Okay. Then colors, your choice, guys. So click on the conditional formatting. So click on OK. Then simply whenever the matching Arizona is there, everything, oh, we have only two here. Arizona, Arizona. The entire row will be highlighted. So guys, this is bit advanced conditional formatting. Previously for the specific column, but this is on the entire data. This is on the entire data. Got it, guys? Yes. Okay, we'll do one thing, more advanced. I'll show you more advanced. As we have discussed, our Excel is dynamic, right? We'll try with the dynamic advanced conditional formatting. Okay, let me clear with this. Okay, clear the entire sheet. Clear the entire sheet. Okay, clear entire sheet. That means what is the dynamic means? Whenever you change, suppose I'm taking the location, guys. I'm taking the new column name location. Okay, same location, guys. So from these locations, whenever I change my name over here, automatically your Excel dynamically chooses that specific rows. Previously, what we have done, we have applied the formula matching with only either the New York or the Arizona, but I don't want that. I want to change it dynamically based on your location. or the gender or the name or the salary. Okay, so let me choose anything from this. Let me choose Arizona. I'm just starting with Arizona, any name. So it is there, Arizona. Okay, just take one new cell. Okay, then choose your entire data, guys. Choose your entire data. Repeat the same procedure. Go to the conditional formatting. Okay, go to the conditional formatting. Procedure is similar, guys, but we are applying the dynamically. Bit important. When it is important means when you want to show the client, or when you want to represent, or when you want to present something to the client, only the specific things whatever they ask. I want only the male candidates, I want only the sales of or the salary of only California, dynamically. So sometimes they will ask, they will focus on this. So normal formatting, normal conditional formattings, anyone can do that. This is bit important, guys, when you enter into the real time analysis. Okay, right, click on the new rule. Click on the new rule. Click on the new rule. Click on the new rule and repeat the same procedure. Use the formula. Use the formula. New rule. So click on this use formula to determine. Use formula to determine. Use formula to determine. Use formula to determine. Then you have to apply the formula. So I'm choosing which one? So you can choose the location from here. Okay, and remove your dollar symbol over there. So we are going to check from the entire rows and columns. So remove that. Okay. Then put is equals to and choose your Arizona over there. Choose your Arizona over there and take quick format. Okay. Then click on OK. Okay, guys, getting it? Why I'm getting only Arizona? I have mentioned only the Arizona. See, guys, dynamic changes. I'm going to type the new word. New York. See, whenever I type New York and whenever I press enter, automatically my rows are changing to New York. This is what the more advanced conditional formatting with dynamic changes. Yes, I'll repeat that one more time, bit important. I'll repeat that, guys, in 2 minutes. Okay, right. So first you have to choose your entire data. First take the new look, any new cell, guys, any new cell you take. So first select your entire data. So control shift down. Okay, selected, and go to the conditional formatting. Click on the new rule and use a formula to determine. So location, right? We are going to change the locations. So first take the location. Okay, remove your dollar symbol over there and put is equals to over there and select the new location, dynamic changes. And click on the format and apply the custom. Okay. Then click on OK. So whenever there is a New York, it is highlighting the New York. Okay, let me try with this. I'll change. See guys, whenever there is a Pennsylvania, it is automatically changing to that name. And you can take Washington. So just, yes, there is a Washington. Automatically it is changing to Washington. So dynamic changes. So here, what we have done. Previously, we have just given is equals to, we have given is equals to one specific location. But now, whenever you have mentioned the location, whenever you are changing the location, automatically your Excel is choosing that specific location. Getting it? It's a bit advanced. In real time, mostly we will use these points, guys. Advanced conditional formatting is more helpful. Okay. Clear? And you can clear the tables, guys. Your rule and clear the rules. You can clear the sheets and you can practice it. You can practice it. Yes, wait a second. Okay. So let me conclude. It's 8:53. Okay. Okay, guys. Let me conclude. So we'll do the quick recap what we have done in the today's session. We have started with the function and the formula bars. Then we have done with some arithmetical operations. Then after that we have gone with the new concept that is random between, how to generate the random numbers. And we have done aggregate functions, min, max, average, counts. Yes. And what we have done after that, yes, the conditional formatting we have done, very, very important thing in the Excel. Okay. And advanced conditional formatting, and the advanced conditional formatting with dynamic changes also. With dynamic changes. That is also we have done. So tomorrow we will discuss with some more conditional format. Conditional formatting is done, guys. We have done with this. Highlighting the cells, the customer formats, color scales, bars, icon sets. Yes, formatting tables and ranges we have done. Okay. That's all from my end, guys. If you have any queries, you can post in the chat box. Amar, can you take over? Yeah, Amar, are you there? Yes, sir. Any queries regarding the session? The drive link you will get from the XLR team, guys. I don't have that link with me. Okay, attendance link you will get it from your team. Okay. Yeah, please fill your attendance form. Yeah, Amar, are you there?
Yes, ma'am, I'm there. You're done with the session?
Yeah, just now I'm done with the session.
Okay, then, thank you.
Yeah, thank
dear
you, Amma.
students, I shared the attendance link. I hope everybody marked. If not, I'm sharing that once again. Please mark your attendance and whatever the material, it's uploaded already over the LMS. So you will find the drive link there. So please refer that. Thank you.